Hey, listen, I wasn't gonna do this, but I keep seeing so much. I keep seeing so many guys that are trying to be politically correct. Maybe because they have a brand that they got to protect, an audience that they got to try to protect. But but me, I don't have an audience. I don't have a, I don't. Nobody's. I'm not looking for sponsorship. So listen, like, I'm just gonna really be frank and honest about this whole Rich Piana thing. And I watch, and shout out to Chris Jones, because that's my guy, man. I watch Chris Jones every video for probably the past 6 years. I remember when Chris Jones had nothing. But anyway, shout out to Chris Jones, man. You my guy, man, by the way. Um, but I watched his video about the whole Rich Piana thing, and he too was just, was being so politically correct, man, and just trying not to, but listen, the reality of it is, whether it was 10 years ago, and I just watched the RX Muscle, but with Dave Palumbo, and there was IFBB Pro on there too, who he too, dude, guys, I mean, is Rich Piana racist? Yes, Rich Piana is racist, and I mean, whether that was 10 years ago, listen, you can just hear the passion in his voice. You can just hear, you just know when you just understand that the way that he used that word and how easily it just rolled off his tongue, that's not the first time he's done that, and I'm sure it's not the last time that he's done that. And in fact, I would differ to say that he's probably already, even with all the publicity that he's getting, that with the second rant that's out, I would even beg to differ that he's still using that word, right, behind closed doors, right. With that being said, and I used to watch Rich. I thought Rich was that dude who I went to high school with, all my cool friends who, they were just cool like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, he came across like he was cool. And shout out to Mac Truck too, who put that first video out there. And I appreciate Mac Truck, because Mac Truck don't even care. He's just like, Rich is this and Rich is that, and I get it, man. And all these other, big time YouTubers who aren't even chiming in on this, I get it. You got a brand to protect you and this and that, but it's unfortunate that even when something like this happens, as a minority, as an African American, we tend to just like downplay it, and are just so quick to be like, oh no, maybe he really didn't mean it, or maybe he did. Well, the reality of it is that, man, Rich is a piece of crap, man. He built the brand, using, as far as I'm concerned, pimping, minorities, Hispanics and blacks for that matter. And listen, I've heard so many stories about, Rich, people who know Rich on a personal level. It's unfortunate, that, you know, it is what it is, man. Is Rich racist? Yeah, absolutely he is, right? Have I, unsubscribed from his channel? Absolutely. Will I ever, anybody who I know who's even thinking about subscribing to his channel or even supporting 5%ers, listen, I'm completely against it, man, because the guy's got no class at all, man. He's racist, man, and he's a piece of crap. I can't speak for all African Americans, but I'm not looking for sponsorships. I don't need any of that. So I could say what they really want to say, and yeah, I don't forgive you. There ain't no, maybe he didn't mean it, even though it was 10 years ago. No, Rich, you got some crap with you, man. Not a good guy, man. You've taken advantage of Hispanics and Black Americans for too long. And listen, yeah, I wouldn't even deal with you on any type of level at all. It's unfortunate, man. And listen, guys, African Americans, Hispanics, listen, don't compromise with this guy. Don't come on here making videos and posting them on YouTube if you're gonna be politically correct, man. Listen, is he? He's not a good guy, man. He don't even the apology video that he made, bullcrap. BS. If you can't smell BS, you can smell BS from a mile away, and you know that apology video was some bullcrap. So the guy is I don't know, man. It's just the guy's he's got no part in his industry like this. We're talking 2017. We're in 2017, and by no means has racism gotten any better. But dude, we're talking like the fitness industry. Like that's one of the things that brings us together as different ethnicities. Is like we all have that in common. We all pick up weights, we put them down. We all use them as a tool to sculpt our bodies. This is something that we've all been in the gym, and we meet different people from of different ethnicities, and the reason why we can communicate sometimes is because we got that in common. Like weight training is training that has like the ability to like make us forget about where we came from, and make us all get along and compromise, because we all have that same passion about training. So again, man, all I see with Rich Piana is that he's taking advantage of a lot of people, including African Americans, and he got exposed. And I hope what's it called, the new Iron something too. I hope they they take him completely off of it. I hope that the worst could happen to him, man, because I don't even think, like I said, whether it was 10 years ago or not, man, you just hear the passion inside his voice that, yo, man, this guy, yo, it's crazy, man. So listen, that's just my take on it, guys, especially African Americans, man. If you asked about the whole Rich thing, man, listen to the videos closely. You could listen. You don't get an apology. You don't get a forgiveness. You don't get that pass, man, because that's deep inside you, and that takes some more than 10 years, as far as I'm concerned, to even begin to even seem like that's coming out of you, because that's in you, man. It just comes off way too easy. Shout out to Mac Truck. Listen, man, I mess with your videos. I appreciate what you're doing, man. Keep doing that, man. But listen, yeah, Rich Piana, piece of crap, man. Go unsubscribe. Don't follow this guy. Bad news, man. All the way around. So listen, it's unfortunate, because I thought the dude was cool, man. Really, I thought he was cool, and I realized that Rich is an opportunist, like most people. I mean, you take advantage of a certain situations, this and that, or whatever the case may be. But not only is he an opportunist, but he's also, man, yeah, he's the biggest racist that probably on YouTube. But at least now we know, as a people, at least now we know where Rich stand is, and so now we know how to govern ourselves accordingly. We know what we got to do, and listen, man, just don't even deal with this guy. I remember, I mean, you could apologize from here to across the street now, but you already messed that up, man. It's too late, man. And too many times as African Americans, something like this happens, and then we're so quick to be like, oh no, we forgive you, this and that. No. There ain't no there is this. You messed this one up, brother. So there ain't no. We can't even be friends. There's nothing. There's any of that. None of that. So listen, when things like this happen, stop trying to be so politically correct and say, okay, no. It is what it is, Rich. You messed up. Bottom line, that's it.